Hey Internet people, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about this stuff. And it's freeze-dried food available from Mountain House, which is really Oregon Freeze-Dry. It's a division of Oregon Freeze-Dry. Now this is Oriental-style rice and chicken with vegetables. And I went to our Ready Store affiliate site, ready.americasradioshow.com. That's ready.americasradioshow.com. And I purchased a number of these. I purchased 3 cans of entrees, or actually changed that, 2 cans of entrees and 1 can of dessert. And I got, and these are all, I think, number 10 cans. I believe it's number 10 cans. And I bought some Siloam light sticks for emergencies where there might be some flammable stuff in there, and pacifiers for, you know, my children who might be need some comfort and need some safe light source. So I got some Siloam light sticks, and I got some aluminized Mylar, not the Sportsman's blanket, but I actually did get some of the aluminized Mylar sleeping bags. They're, you know, basically the Sportsman's blanket that has some sort of attachment so that you can turn it into a sleeping bag. Now, this Mountain House Oriental-style rice and chicken with vegetables, I'm not a freeze-dried food guy. Never have been. You know, I've had the novelty NASA ice cream type thing, but I've never really had freeze-dried food that I would make, you know, that I would try. So I did it sort of in an experiment thing. I thought the 2 entrees, this and another entree I got, I thought that if I liked them that I might purchase case quantities. So 6 cans I think are in a case. But I wanted to try it out and see what it was like. And it's surprisingly good. I mean, it really is surprisingly good. And I ate it a number of ways. Here at my office, we had an earlier lull, and now we're in a little bit of a patient lull right now. But I want to show you what this stuff looks like. And I don't know if you can see that, but here's some dehydrated food. That's a green bean, and that's a pepper, and that's some cluster of rice. And this looks like maybe a piece of chicken, and that definitely is a piece of chicken. I'm actually going to put this piece of chicken in my mouth. And go figure, it's freeze-dried. It's really dry. But as the saliva in my mouth rehydrates it, it tastes like chicken. Because it is chicken. So I fed all my kids this today, or everyone except the infant. And we tried it a couple ways. I tried it dry, just to see what it would taste like. And then I tried it, excuse me, I'm trying to get the chicken out of my mouth. And then I tried it by the directions. And then I wanted to try it in its, as it was getting rehydrated. So I took it and I heated some water, and I put some of the Oriental-style chicken, rice, and vegetables in it, and I stirred it, and I would take a bite every time I stirred it. So that gave me an idea of how it tasted as it got rehydrated. And it's really good. Now this thing's supposed to have, it says servings per container, 10. Well, I could see 10 small servings coming out of this container. And another thing I didn't know about the freeze-dried food was, you know, how much dry equals a real amount. So now I have an idea in my head about how much would last. But this would definitely be worth half a day. Now, it's sort of pricey. It really is sort of pricey. That I bought from ready.americasradioshow.com. That's our affiliate site, ready.americasradioshow.com. This all comes from the Ready Store. And I got it as a discounted thing, or it wasn't a closeout, but it was a discounted thing. It was like $23. Well, $23 for 10 servings. That's $2.30 a serving. That's still sort of high. I mean, it's much higher than rice and beans and something that you might can yourself. But it's super light, and I think not stored in these cans, but in Mylar bags. Let's see what this says here. Best used by April 2035. I don't know if it will that pick up. Can you see that? It says best used by April 2035. That's pretty awesome. But I'm not. The convenience, I think, is really what you're paying for, and it is hyper convenient. Now, if you had these, I had one of this, like this can's open, so I'm going to try to kill the rest of this can this week. So we'll probably do another lunch here at the office and kill it. But if these were if you were to put them in your own Mylar bags and seal them, this would be great emergency food if you're trapped and you can heat water. And even if you couldn't heat water, if you could just supply water to it, I'm sure it would rehydrate. It wouldn't be as palatable, I'm sure, but I mean, it was really good, surprisingly good. So these Mountain House entrees are good, and if you haven't given one a try, give one a try and see if you like it. And if you like it, do what I'm planning to do, which is buy more of them. So I have 7 people in my household. 4 of those are children, all under the age of 7. So having food in a good place is a good thing to have. And again, you can listen to us every Sunday at 7 o'clock on WOIC 1230 AM at americasradioshow.com. That's www.americasradioshow.com. You can click on our stream. We've had 2 shows. Second show was really good, I thought. And you can go to americasradioshow.com and go to our list, our listen place, which is a Ustream thing, and we save and archive every program. So if you have any interest there, you can do that. That's all I got for today. The Mountain House freeze-dried food seems pretty good, and I think it would really do in a pinch. And I live in hurricane world. The funny thing about evacuating Katrina people to South Carolina is I think we're the number 2 or number 3 state to get hit by hurricanes. So that wasn't necessarily too wise. But the Mountain House freeze-dried food, especially the only one that I've tried, and I can only say for the one that I've tried, which is Oriental style rice and chicken with vegetables, is really good, and I would eat it. I would eat it if somebody fed it to me at a family reunion. I'd say, wow, you did a really good job. This was really good. So far, Mountain House stuff, very good. Try it out for yourself.